81% entrepreneurs will ignore this in 2020 economic disruption. The buzzword around these days is recession, the economic slowdown. What's not the but sentence is, when there is an economic slowdown, the money is going into someone's pocket, though may not be into yours, isn't it? Hey everyone, my name is Harshad. I turn entrepreneurs into wealthy retailers. Would you like to discover why 81% of the entrepreneurs will ignore this message in 2020 economic disruption? Before we go ahead, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you had already subscribed, then click on the bell icon to get notified with the new videos. Instead, looking too much outward of the circle, paying attention to the larger Sensex, if you pay conscious attention to your inner circle of entrepreneurs, definitely there would be someone who is having unfair advantage and would be making huge money, isn't it? The money is still going into someone's pocket, though may not be into your pockets, isn't it? So what's driving the economic disruption? Is it that your mindset or lack of those skill sets who are taking that large unfair advantage or large market share? Very powerful and interesting question, isn't it? When I left my job in 2011 Jan, there was an economic slowdown in 2012 first quarter. What was I doing that particular time was, I was building my business in China and Kolkata. My successful failure landed me in Bangalore to start another business in the third quarter, which is a different story. But the thing is, I didn't even knew there was an economic slowdown until I was searching what and why was economic slowdown in just recent times. In last 2019 November, I met my envisioner, Dr. Ram Charan, who is a world's renowned CEO coach. He shared that he had learned from one of our CEOs of the Indian top companies, whenever there is a hardship, slowdown, there is a message. That touched me, as I was always learning when there was an economic slowdown or a business slowdown, or when I was in very much hardship. Always change your thinking from defensive to offensive. Even I was under that some part of that impression, which I never agreed to myself that there's something called recession too. Whenever it happened with me, I had observed consciously it's purely because of lack of some skill sets and unconscious driven business strategies. I am not saying that there isn't any recession, but 101% is not for you and me. Unless this video is being watched by Tata, Ambani, Birla, and of course not by Adani, as he too hardly believes in the same. Being said, the economy is one aspect of our life, which largely now hijacked by our own created situations, and much less by the world's richest people unless we pay more attention on them. I'm not sure about the right statistics. It is said that 80% of the world's economy is owned by around 2 to 3% of the people. Sensex cannot drive our lives and small businesses at least. Whatever the market fluctuation happening around the world, in India it will not affect common people. Obviously, when there is a certain slowdown, it hurts. Some companies want to cut down on employees and stocks, but there is a huge difference in cutting down on the employees and the stocks. Management now treat both the same, which is not at all the right approach. Instead, cutting down on the employees, why not ask an employee to take cut on the salaries and use that saved money to retrain them for new possibilities and skills? Because there may be money not coming to your pocket, but where it is going into others' pocket, there is a possibility. Sometimes recession can be looked as a rest period. With a set time period, if the businesses need rest, without stretching the transition too long, or else it becomes a disaster state itself. One must move quickly. Undoubtedly, we Indians are suffering with the same. The best way to kill recession is with consistent progression. So start focusing on growing business strategically. Today, recession shouldn't affect majority of the businesses as much earlier, as most of the businesses are limited to restricted geographicals. With the technology and internet, you can look into much more possibilities. So all the best for your business growth. Look into adaptation curve of your market. Trust me, doing so will definitely transform your business. I hope the time spent with you was well worth. And if you liked this video, please share with your loved ones so that as a community we can help as many as entrepreneurs as we can. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, find the link in the below post where you can mastermind, network, help and get help by other entrepreneurs. If you really want to build, grow and scale your business, check my consultancy Retailer Destination to help you discover the roadblocks strategically. If you want to attend my masterclass, find the link in the below post for more details and also to know when is my next masterclass. See you in my next masterclass, or I see you with my next new video. Thank you and glad to be here with you. Be awesome and prosper.